Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. All right. So, like I was saying in the other video, I made it up here to Iowa, northeast Iowa. I fished here before. It's the Upper Iowa River. So you got walleye in here, you got smallmouth. Some of those other videos I posted from last year. I caught some white suckers, some rock bass. Anyway, I'm going to start off with the Helgermite here. And we'll pitch it along and see what we come up with. Got the Kalins on deck. And of course the Whopper Plopper. I had a lot of fun throwing the Whopper Plopper here last year. There was some good stuff. A lot of rock bass in here. So, just going to hit along this edge. This is a Nico Helgermite. Got a couple rocks out here in the middle, but first I'm going to go along this edge. Man, that looks juicy in the water. All right, what about this rock right out there? Anybody home? It's one of my favorite places to fish is right here, guys. It's looking good in the water. I just need something to bite. The only difference is last year, this is all heavy trees and brush. Now they've cleaned it out to improve the view from the walking area. So that's pretty cool. I've caught a smallmouth in here on spinners, the Whopper Plopper. Never on the Nico Helgermite, because last year the Nico Helgermites melted, turned into a liquefied lure in my tackle box. And the guy's like, you got to keep them in the package they came in. And I was like, well, you know, I've got a tackle box for a reason. But I got it worked out, so now I've got them for this year. Ooh. Just rocks. Alright, this Helgermite's looking really good. Let me get a bite or two in here. Look at that thing. That has got to be irresistible. Alright guys, nothing on the Nico, so I'm switching up to a Kalin's Lunker Grub 4-inch on a little moon eye jig head. So it's like a ocean blue and black salt and pepper ocean color, I think is what it is. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna hit our usual spots right along the rocks because there are some pretty big rock bass in here. Sorry guys if I gotta adjust my hat. The hat cam has become the sweat hat cam, so it keeps sliding down. It is so stinking humid out here, and it's really unusual to have this kind of heat. It's like 90 degrees here in Northeast Iowa. That's pretty rare. You don't see that until like the end of July or August, not this early in June. Meanwhile, back home in Texas, it just can't stop raining. Here it's dry and hot. Oh man, that looks so good in the water. How in the heck have I not caught anything with this today? There's a little kayak launch right across from me. Ooh, come on. No, not a snag. I don't see a rock there. All right, guys, I gotta work on this snag. All right, guys, I got it. £20 fluorocarbon leader, 20-pound line. Sometimes if I yank hard enough, I can roll those rocks over. Man, this looks good. So there's that big boulder, series of rocks in there. I keep casting around. That's where I caught the smallmouth before. Just hanging around those rocks. All right, guys, I got the Whopper Plopper 60. Fired out there a few times. I didn't get anything on the Kalins. The Whopper Plopper 60's the little one. I've thrown the 70 here before and the 90. And I've caught some good fish, but we're gonna try this 60 and see what we can come up with. Alright guys, I scooted down a little bit. Still throwing the plopper. Whopper Plopper 60. Ooh, look at that. I got a bite right there. Rock bass? Could it be a Smallie? Check it out. It's a nice rock bass. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's get him unhooked. All right, guys, be right back. I gotta dig this out. All right, guys, there he is. Check that out. It's a cool looking fish. Nice little rock bass. Let's get him back in there. There he goes. Boy, that was right on cue. When I was casting and talking about switching spots. Holy cow. Oh, I had another one and I lost him. Boy, I had another hit right there. Boy, this is like popcorn. Pop, pop. A hit every couple of feet. Boy, I had a nice one there too, and I don't know how the heck he got off. I'm not cranking it very fast. That's the thing I wondered, what if they hit it, are they going to hit it again? Probably not. I'll have to maybe switch to the Kalins or something. Alright, guys, had a couple more hits here and there. Just a subtle little pop and then boom. Oh my. What the heck? How does he not stick? That's got to be a dinky little smallmouth or a dinky rock bass, but holy cow. My gosh, guys, I can't believe it. So I've had like 3 or 4. Ow, right into the stinking weeds. No. All right, I gotta dig that out, but I gotta change the battery anyway. All right, guys, be right back. All right, guys, I got the snag out. Still throwing the Whopper Plopper 60 perch color. Nothing in the last few casts. I may have to switch to the Kalins and fire it along the edge here. Ooh, something came up and poked at it. Did you see? Did you see that? What was that? A rock bass? It had to have been. Weird. It's like an airplane flying over an area and getting peppered by an aircraft fire. Oh, it is a little rock bass. I see him. I may have to try to catch him with something else. Throw the Kalins in there, maybe. Look at all those bait fish. Holy cow. I just spooked him when the plopper went through. Jeez Louise. Yeah, in my opinion, rock bass are kind of underrated. They're so much fun and such a unique fish. A couple years ago, my dad popped one that was almost 10 inches long, which was probably, we got him back in because he was bleeding. But I'm not positive, but it was pretty close to being in contention for a state record or close to it. Alright guys, I'm going to switch to the Kalins and run it through there. Then maybe switch to a different Whopper Plopper color. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, I switched back to the Kalins, but I switched to a 1/16 head. Holy cow. Look at that, right there. Whew. guys. Looks like a smallmouth. Gotta get her up. Get him up. Let's go. Let's go. It's a nice smallmouth. Barely hooked. Check that out. Barely hooked. Alright, let me get that out of the way so we can get a good release. Gonna take a quick photo. Alright guys, there we go for the release. He's fine. Sweating so much his sleeves are, oh, they feel like they weigh an extra 3 pounds. Alright guys, so that was on the Kalin's Lunker Grub. Just running it right through here. On a 1/16 jig head. Not cranking too fast. All right. So now I'm gonna run it down this way where I had those other pops. Not too fast, just nice and easy. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Oh my gosh, this is a nice one. That was what was popping on my Whopper Plopper. Taking a hit here and there. Ooh. Alright. It's a decent fish here. Alright. Let's get him up here. Let's get him up here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Nice fish. This is going to be my PB smallmouth. Yep. Beautiful eyes on him. It's going to be my PB smallmouth. I got to get a picture. All right, guys, that's going to be my PB right there. I'm going to take a measurement. We'll see what we got. All right, guys, we're going to get it back in. 15 inches on that. 15 for my PB. This eye over here is kind of messed up, like he's got, oh, like a little bacteria in there. But I'm going to get it back in the water. Oh, there he goes. All right. Looks like he's going to be hopefully okay. There he goes. He's just chilling down there. Oh, man. Whew. That was a good fish. That was good stuff. Yeah, he's all right. He's just chilling right there. 15 inches. That's a PB for me, for sure. For a river Smallie, that's pretty dang good. All right, guys, I was just throwing it along the rocks. I'm going to keep trying. All right, guys, so it's been a little while since I caught that big one. He swam off. He was just chilling down there, and then he hit the road. I was thinking maybe his eye was messed up like that and from a little parasite. I don't think they're spawning anymore. That would have been mid to late May. Well, this Kalin's switching to the 1/16 really made a difference. That moon eye. What is it? BMC makes those moon eyes. tons of these little bait fish popping around here too. So I'm still using my 6-foot ugly stick, Lose 300, 20-pound. Ooh, almost right there. 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, 20-pound braid. And in case you just popped in here or new to this channel, I do this for fun. I run the channel just, you know, nothing too serious. I just like to get out and fish and have fun when I'm not teaching school. And, you know, like I was saying, by no means am I a professional at this, making videos or anything, but, you know, if you want to help me out, you can give a like and a subscribe. I'd appreciate that. That always helps. But, I'm up in northeast Iowa fishing and just having a good time, you know. Man, that Kalin's looks good in the water. If you never use these Kalin's Lunker Grubs, you gotta use them. You know, there is no way that 15-inch smallmouth was the one that was popping that little Whopper Plopper 60. I don't think. Because he would have hit that thing and just gone. I just kept getting these itty bitty pops. Pop, 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 pop. Here in a bit I may head to the other side of the bridge over there where you can kind of see the golf course and the country club, and there's, look at that. Ooh boy, he followed, he just didn't hit. Crying out loud. That was a rock bass, I think. He gave it a sniff though. He just didn't hit. Anyway, the other side of the bridge over there's got up above the falls there. It's kind of a cool little deal. I've fished up there quite a bit before. I caught a nice smallmouth up there on a MEP spinner one time. Alright guys, I think I'm going to try up on that other side up there, and we'll see how things go. I've hit this spot pretty hard. I may try one more cast right over there in the shade. What was that? I may try over there. There's a rock in there that, right in that shaded area. There we go. That was weird, it got hung up or something. Add that to the blooper reel that hasn't come out, that maybe one day will come out. The thing is, ooh, I saw him swim up and look at it. That was definitely a smallmouth. Why in the heck he didn't hit it? That's one thing you just never know. Even if you don't think the water's deep enough, man, those fish, they're around. Golly, yes, there he is. Well, that's that big white belly come up there. I don't know what he was trying to get. Dang, it'd be nice if I could smoke a walleye. It almost looked like a walleye down there. Right around that rock. I don't know if you can see it, but he swam out, took a look at it, and then when he swam off, I could see he had a huge white belly on him. All those bait fish scatter when I bring this through. Holy cow, right when it hit. Well, he smoked it. I hope I'm recording. Let me check. I guess I am. Wow. Check out this guy. Well, these are some heavy. They're not very big, but they are heavy. Oh. Let's get this fatty. All right. Definitely not Mr. Stink Eye. All right, guys, all right, there we go. Check that out. All right, let's get him back in. All right, guys. Get a good look at him. This one's about 13. Gotta get him back in. There he goes. Wow. That was fun. As soon as it hit the water, I thought I had a snag. I was like, what? And then boom! There's some rocks down there, and so he hit right in there. All right. Let's get back in there. I was about to move to that other side. Still hitting that area, guys. Oh, I see a belly. I saw a flash of white over there. I got these Shady Rays polarized sunglasses, and just right out there, it looked like it was chasing something. It wasn't chasing my lure, but I saw his gut. All right, let's fire it back in there. See, I got a couple of videos where the water was deeper. I was fishing up under the bridge here, and man, I had no luck. Floated night crawlers, did all kinds of stuff. I just could not get anything. All right, guys, a couple more casts. I want to go check that other side up there. I know I already said that. And then I got that nice strike. I saw that white belly under there and hadn't seen anything since. But I did see a whole bunch of bait fish just hit the surface and ski-daddle over here close. So I'm running it through here. Maybe there's something else in here. It wasn't my lure that they were skedaddling from. Oh man, what a day of fishing. My first spot at the dam trying to catch, I just didn't have much luck. This one's just been a lot of fun. Alright, I'm going to fire one down this shoreline right here, and then we'll hit the road. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head up there to that other side. Alright guys, I was fishing over here to the left by the bridge, and then I was gonna come over here and fish here. There's like a dock and a nice little park. The country club's over there. But it was like the kayak patrol and tube patrol, inner tubers. So I'm not gonna fish it today. I can always come back. But anyway, it was a great day of fishing. Hopefully I lost some of this lard, as much trekking and carrying stuff here and there and in this heat. So hopefully I dropped a few pounds. Anyway, all right guys, so I got my PB. Let me know if you got any PBs lately. Drop a comment in there. A 15-inch right on the nose for me. I just didn't have the camera going because this hat, I've swept through this hat. So when I look down, it slides off and it'll fall. So when I was measuring, you know, I had to have my head down. So I had to take the hat off to get the measurement. And, you know, you're trying to do things quickly so you can get the fish in the water. You know, it's just you're not figuring out the best camera angle. At least I don't. Anyway, all right, guys. So I'm going to hit the road. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.